Rightio, nice looking par 3 again. The par 3s here are actually really good.
Pretty good, yeah. I like it down here in the trees.
Yeah, it's a nice bit of definition. You say it is a new course, so a few years time I think it'll look really good around here. This one 180 yards, pin just over the bunker.
I'm trying to hit that flat cut 7-iron.
Yeah, so we're going to start this kind of middle of bunker.
Yeah,
just let it
it should carry the bunker, and if it doesn't curve it should carry a fraction more.
Yeah.
And then the bad one does that. Probably, if I am going to talk you through what I'm doing, I probably should do it whilst not standing over the ball. I would say it somewhat got in the way of what I was actually trying to do. Got a bit, it was a bit, you know, when you, oh, now I've explained it, you just click a button and it happens. It's like, no, you still have to swing, my friend. What are you going with?
I've got 7.
7. The wind's like I picked the shot as if it was like into it.
It's just off the left.
It's off the left. If you cut it, you get it back into it. But you can almost play straight in there, and
I'm gonna hit. Well, I'm gonna try and hit a little cut.
Yeah.
Just a small one.
That's the attitude. Gonna try.
Well, yeah, but then I'm not explaining what I'm doing. I'm saying this is what I'm gonna try, because then I'm going to do that because I probably won't.
Yeah, but that's what you should do, though. That's.
No.
If any psychologists watch this, they're like, oh, Jamesy boy. See, he's just pulling a story up. Oh,
Annoying.
back edge. Didn't stop, did it?
Well, I think it's landed just short of the green.
Ah, got the bounce.
So it's just hit massive.
Nice little cut there.
Thanks.
That you were trying to do.
Thank you.
That you were somewhat thinking about.
Just toying with the idea.
Toying. I'm just imagine if you had a cat. I'm just toying with the idea of maybe doing something like this.
Okay, so green side. Steve's has rolled back down the slope at the front. She's got kind of a 35-yard pitch. It's coming up the slope. Oh. Not happy.
Only mistake I could make.
Yeah.
So, door open.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it wasn't the best of lies, but that was just average. You had to clear the front edge. You know, 10-foot by I would have been pretty disappointed with. I'm not enamoured by that one bit. Sit. Sit.
Oh wow.
Sit.
That was a bit of a head off there.
No, I couldn't guess. If we were playing guess the shot you were trying to do, I'd have to pass.
Well, I was trying to hit that shot, but just not hit it as hard.
Not make a full swing.
Yeah.
God, did it feel good off the face though.
Yeah, the strike was good, so.
Whoa, we got a match play moment, first one of the day.
Yeah, this is, I can see you holding this now, you little bugger.
Other times have changed. A few years ago, it's still 2 putt from there, get away.
Yeah, no, you're rolling it really good nowadays. It's nice to see that you have got potential.
It's funny, but the way the golfing gods work, as soon as you get better at one thing, another thing counters, gets worse.
On one hand he giveth, on the other he taketh away. Doing much?
I wasn't feeling much. I feel like I'm looking for something.
It's uphill. I don't think it's doing much at all, really. I think it's relatively straight.
Yeah, pushed it a bit.
Yeah, he's alright. Oh. Well done. Was that a big flash of lightning?
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Didn't even hear the thunder.
Huh?
Didn't.
That's a good one.
But that's a good 20 miles away, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, about 10. It's only about 10 seconds after the lightning.
Maybe. That was a real big. It's got a bit dark, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
I was speaking to the guys in Florida though. Apparently lightning travels in front of the storm.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah. So you know when you look and you go, oh, that storm's about, you know, you can't apply that to the lightning?
Didn't know that. It's like a school day.
School day, every day. If you ain't learning, you ain't living. Sometimes living is about learning pointless stuff. I did it in I said my TPI level 2.
Yeah.
You know, very much, you can do some visual tests, and if somebody's very good visually and how they imagine things, it's not good to use the line.
Yeah.
Because you'll never trust it.
I mean, to me now, that looks like it's going right. So I can't use it. From behind is bang on.
Yeah.
But I stand over it.
Yeah. But you might find that you're really good visually. So you'll just never like it because you'll always you're trying to find something wrong.
Yeah, potentially.
Whereas I can't use the lights, I can't line it up. This one off to the left. Yeah, 1 up. Capitalised on my mistake. Almost gave it back.
Almost, yeah. It was a really crap pitch.
Have you seen me try and line it up? I do it wonky.
Oh right.
So obviously the wonkiness kind of negates any of its benefits.
Yeah.
And it takes me like 10 minutes before I actually line it up properly. I can trust it.
I get frustrated by it, so I line it up, and if it doesn't look right, I go in and change it, and I change it, and it has to be perfect, and then I have to stand over and it has to be perfect still.
Yeah.
And if it's not, so I get really I feel like rushed when I do it.
Yeah.
And then I'm just bugger it, I'm not going to use it.
Yeah.
And it kind of then.
I agree.
Yeah.
1 up, well done.
Thank you.
So James, capitalised, nice putt, 1 up, 1 down on the birdies. But if you could choose, rather win the match. Got 1 iron? 1
iron, so it's 400 metres, 440 yards. I want to strike it better than the last time I hit it. Same theory though, just get it running.
Yeah.
We'll try and move it slightly right to left.
I've been driving it well, so I might go with driver again. Yeah, see, that's a far better shot. As you described. A thing of beauty, James.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
So with
Team Europe, loving it out in front. Oh my days. That was close. We going in? Yeah?
That's close.
Alright, we'll be back, peoples. Right, we are back. We've been back to the clubhouse. We've had a sandwich.
Beautiful baguette, wasn't it?
That's a nice baguette, that. Jambon à fromage. So Steve's got to drive. My 1 iron is up. Right up there.
Well, hopefully someone's picked it up, so I just need to find it.
So Steve with driver, 400 metres this one. I'm feeling a little stiff, I have to say.
Yeah, we weren't in for long, but
long enough.
It's a good excuse just to eat.
So you're seeing this drifting left to right a little?
Yeah, I just got to be careful because the storm's just come through. The likelihood the wind has changed. Almost feels that way.
Yeah.
That switch, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You feel it's there.
Yeah. Just feel more down.
Down. We played that last hole. It was more like straight into. So I'm aiming like left corner of the green.
Yep. Didn't see it.
It's good.
Yep.
Didn't really travel that much. It's a bit of dead ground, isn't there?
Yeah, it looks like there's some hills down the fairway.
Kind of.
It's amazing how kind of that storm's cleared the air, so it's a lot cooler now.
It's a lot cooler. And I'm a bit slower, you know, after being in there for a bit.
Yeah.
You know, I should have gone to the range really and gone through my routine.
Yes, of course.
So unfortunately James' ball is still here, middle of the fairway.
I can see yours, you're just up there.
Yeah.
You're alright. 173.
173.
As you say, it does feel a little down.
It's strange, but the temperature's dropped a little bit, and
Feels like the ball's not going to go.
The air feels a little heavier. You know, I'm not sure if that's a thing though. What you got? So 8 iron.
I got 8. I'm trying to loosen my finger up again. That is absolutely knackered. Right. So yeah, I got 8.
Big block needs a soft bounce. That's okay, isn't it? Found the That's nasty, isn't it?
It's not that. I don't think it's too bad.
I thought it caught the green, but it hasn't, has it? It's like gone way through and then held up.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, so we're up to Steve's ball, just right side in the semi. 118.
Yeah, it's a really cuppy lie. And I'd say I've had pretty good lies all day. This one, you know, I need to dig it.
Yeah.
It's not really what I want to do downwind. My 54.
Yeah, okay. Kind of 3/4.
I almost feel like I need to land it short.
They're holding.
Yeah, no, it's the line.
Okay.
You know, it should.
I think it will grab out of that.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't. I'm sure it will.
It's one you get. It's dry, so you get the right contact, and it will do everything just fine.
Yeah.
Might use my nip groove. Don't know where I'm aiming. Aiming at your ball. I want a short game challenge.
Oh.
Not like it. Very, very strange lie. Didn't really choose.
No, you didn't. Yeah, it was
Very
definitely non-committed because you weren't sure about the lie.
Very strange lie. I'd pick them up sometimes. It was for the situation. You know, I needed to nip something a little.
Yeah.
You know, like even like into the wind, it would have been fine. So I'd have felt like I could just do that. That one was just a little strange. It didn't even feel like I touched that ball then. So there you go. There's the advantage. You can have it back.
Onwards, thank you. Okay, so Steve again, just short of the green now. 58.
Yeah, this is a bit nasty as well.
Yeah. It's a tight lie. You can nip it.
Yeah. So like, people might not like tight lies, but for this shot, this is the perfect lie. But being downwind, no, I got to nip this.
Yeah.
Trying to pitch it on the left, it's going to go down.
It's going to kick, isn't it? Carried on a little. It's not too bad. Maybe just over carried it a fraction.
You know, that's not the shot. That's not the one that's caused the issue. James. So, downhill lie, through a gully, onto a downslope. Any ideas?
Well, I've got an idea.
Got a good lie.
I'm gonna try and land it. Kind of, the fringe is quite wide.
Yeah.
It's like halfway up it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it kind of flat into it.
Yeah, and just see what happens.
See if I can kind of nip it. I've got to land it on the right, and it should just kind of.
It's one of these as well where if it digs its heels in and comes up short of the green, it's like, well, I just have to get it up and down from there.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
I'd rather here, to be honest, go like 20 yards too far.
Yeah, give yourself a putt up the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually played that good. You expected it to jump to the left?
Yeah, I thought it was going to kick left a little more than that.
Uh-huh.
But it was the contact I wanted.
Yeah.
It was the shot I wanted. Just didn't do what I thought.
Just didn't want to be there. So James, probably 20 feet, maybe slightly more. It's a lot of slope up the hole again. I think it's got to be off his left. It is one you can go in a little straighter, a little firmer, but you run the risk of lip outs, and it could easily go 6 foot by. Hit that firm.
High enough.
That's okay. It's actually a pretty good putt.
Frustrating.
That's fine.
First drop shot as well.
First drop shot of the day.
Ouch. So good opportunity for Steve here to get it back to all square. Ooh. Slightly off the right.
Yeah.
Downhill. Yeah, so really good opportunity for him here. Hold it.
Just hit it.
Okay. That was weak half on both accounts there, really. Hard to come back out after that break.
Feeling, you know, it's just rained a bit and it's taken a bit of fire out of them. You know, it's actually it's a go.
Yeah, you could have had it. Yeah.
No, it's a go. I thought I could just get it rolling on its way. Didn't quite commit. Yeah, a bit lackluster that.
Yeah.
Should we go back in and have a baguette?
Yeah, let's do that. I'll take the 20 points.
So we get to the next. It's a par 5. Momentum seems to have disappeared. So it's probably better to be the guy that's leading. So James, 1 up. He's pulling 3 wood.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm?
He said interesting.
Why? Where's that interesting?
I don't know. I hadn't come out yet. I was just saying hi to it, really. It's just...
Yeah, first time it's been out today. Yeah. But me again, I feel like I can draw this quite easily.
Yeah.
So I want to aim down the right and just get it catching like a bit of the slope.
Get a bit of a speed slot.
Yeah.
So,
I reckon, you know, good strike. It's going 300 today, so
I agree.
it's just that good strike that I need.
How would you do one of them? Turning a bit hard. I think the bank will keep it in play.
Fine. Just tugged it a little.
Yeah.
Struck it nice.
That's okay.
Struck it.
You're gonna have no complaints with that one. It was always safe because you hit 3 wood, you know, hit driver with the same shape down that line.
Yeah. So Steve, go in driver. This will be shaping the other way.
Yeah. I think this looks quite wide, doesn't it? And because we were at the Golf National and it was so tight yesterday.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Kicks, I smoked
That's
that.
good.
I didn't even think of that bunker though.
In the bunker?
No.
No?
That's like A1.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
That was exactly kind of what I was expecting from you.
Oh, thank you.
And you pulled it off. Well done.
So James absolutely fine. Looking down the hole. How far you got?
222.
So 222, slightly downhill, slightly into the wind. What you thinking?
It's either it's 5.
Okay.
Or a 4 rescue and just go straight at it. 4 rescue, problem with that, it can go too long.
Yeah, 4 rescue brings in the trouble on the right.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit 5. I'm going to try and turn it in a little bit and just get it. It's got to land on the green.
Okay.
Because if it lands short, it can go through quite easily.
Yeah.
So I've got to kind of try and hit it like flat, turning over, just catch the green.
Kind of that. Is that going to carry?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Ah.
Needs to stop.
Sit down.
That's very good there.
Yeah, right side of the green.
I like that a lot. And that was the shape that you were suggesting.
Yeah. Yeah, like it was quite nice because I could visualise that one quite easily.
Yeah. No.
Happy days.
As described, well done.
Steve's absolutely crunched this drive. 139 yards left. Big boy. That's my club.
A little too clean.
So 139, you're going wedge?
I've got wedge. It's there's quite a bit of wind up there.
Yeah. I think it's a good wedge.
Ball's above my feet as well, and where the pin is, you know, that little go-to like knock down cut I've been hitting,
Yeah.
doesn't work.
I almost think you're better off hitting this as well because you can commit to it. Like the last one you hit where you kind of took a bit off it, and like the ground, because it's so dry, just kind of like crumbled. You're better off committing to this.
Yeah, I would say that's a slightly different situation.
No, I was just putting the element of doubt into your mind.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Oh, Pickard's the nice one. He's the nice guy.
No, he's not.
Yes,
Hit
he
this
is.
close now, take the 10 points for that.
I hope you do. Just right at the pin. Yeah, very good. Nice shot.
I'm gonna get the divot for someone. So 2 very nice shots. Both have got eagle putts. James hitting 5-iron in, very good. You could have easily not carried the front edge. There's like a false front on there as well, isn't there? So I don't think it will actually run up. So you've played a really nice one there.
Cheers.
Playing like across the spy, this green, like a lot of the greens here, have got lots of slopes.
It's a funny little putt, this one.
Yeah. I could see it going in though. got that air about it. You know, swinging off of his right a little. This is big for the match. 10 points on offer. Not the line I thought, but it is the line. That's going to upset him. You have that coming in at the end?
It was left to right at the start and then flat the rest of the way.
Okay. That's obviously given.
Thank you.
It's a good birdie.
Cheers.
Big one coming up.
Frustrating. This is a big putt. This is the kind of putt that changes a match.
Changes the life, I thought you were going to say.
No, but going from one up and one birdie down to all square and 3 birdies down, that's quite big.
It's not what you want after hitting probably the best shot you've hit today.
Yeah. But I would like you to see you hole this one, because eagles are very, I do, because eagles are quite rare, so it'd be nice to see it. You're putting well. Yeah, very good. Didn't have you really missing that one, to be honest.
No.
No, very, very good. So 10 points.
10 points.
And the 5 points from the birdie, so you're 15 points up.
We didn't talk, because you technically wiped out the birdie.
I got a birdie there, didn't I?
Yeah.
So you're 10 points up.
10 points up, all square. Eagle baby.
Bosh.